sometimes people think it's a nuisance, but I kind of love its soft texture, and if you get a good solid mat of it, it can be really a beautiful planting. Today I'm doing something that I've never done before, but I'm super excited about, which is harvesting moss. You can see it right here next to me. It grows everywhere where we live in the South, where we have really acidic soil, and it grows on the north side of buildings in pretty wet conditions. Sometimes people think it's a nuisance, but I kind of love its soft texture, and if you get a good solid mat of it, it can be really a beautiful planting. So I'm actually going to harvest this today for some kokedama arrangements that I'm making, which I'll show that to you in a later video. But you can also plant it in a small planter by itself inside your house and just keep it good and watered, and it'll be really beautiful, just a really bright, pretty plant for inside your house. So like every Southern woman, I have serving utensils that I don't use because I don't make pies, and not a lot of cakes either, and if I do, they're from a box. So this is gonna be my moss harvesting tool today, and I figured since I'm using this, I may as well bring out a nice ceramic plate too. I mean, if I had a piece of china, I'd use that. Anyway, so we're gonna harvest this today. Basically, you just need a good sturdy, some people use, it needs to be flat like this, so some people will use like a paint scraper, a wide blade paint scraper. Seriously, I don't have one, so this is what I'm using. But it's super easy to harvest. All you do is you can cut a piece off, or if this is one big long piece that you want to get, you just slide your tool right underneath the bottom. And you see how it's kind of pulling up a little bit, like that? You just slide it under there. I'm gonna get kind of in chunks here, and I'm gonna slide under it, and then I'm just gonna stick it on this plate. And when I go to do my kokedama, I'll put it back together again in the shape that I want. But you'll see that it comes with, look how terrible this soil is, guys. It's like red construction soil. This is the kind of stuff, the kind of soil that this kind of moss really loves. There's a million different kinds of mosses. I'm sure there's one that grows in your area that you can harvest just as easily. It may not be this exact kind, but it's that easy. And once you get it back to the project that you're gonna use it for, you can make it wet again, put water on it so that it will, it'll start off with a good foundation for your project. I think this area here is gonna be enough for what I need. And that's pretty much it, guys. So you can literally just take this, you can gather some more of this soil, put it in your planter, and then put this on top, start watering it, and that can be its own beautiful arrangement inside your house. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm going to start working on my kokedamas.